So, before I get too heavy in it, I should really take a look here. And I want to see if any couches will be good enough for booths in this game. So I can have some booths in here. Which I assume I'll find under furniture and under sofas. There we go. Those leather sofas might do it. Those might be a little bit low, though. But these don't have any arms on them. That makes them look like they could possibly be good booths. If that fails, I may be able to make those into booths, but the pillows kind of throw that off a little. And I do believe those are going to be our choices for making booths in this game. But let's test it for science a little bit. Where was it? Let's grab one of the... Ooh. There you go. Yeah. Okay. And then table. So jump over the tables and see if we can find a table that could work. Let's try this one. The golden table. I'm going to put by mini because okay. So let's kind of work. But I'm gonna buy a second one of these. We're gonna see if it will fit over here. No. Might have if I had a little bit more wall. Or I hadn't walled that door in. But So, given the nature of this coffee table, it slides over the seats. Just dandy. I wanted to pick you up to shift you, move you all the way across the room. So this is our dining room table booth make thing. All right, there we go. And went over. There you go. There is the makings of a booth. That's a big booth. But general idea is there. I may use that corner one and then table it in. Do it that way. We'll see. But the idea is there. And I'm happy about that. Let's get finished tiling up the kitchen. And then at that point, I'm going to worry about the rest of the restaurant. Or no. Let's finish tiling up the kitchen so that I can furnish the kitchen. Then what we have is the rest of the restaurant there. The rest of the restaurant. Yeah, somewhere in there. But that means I need tile. And we are walling it in with that. And we're going to buy mini. So I'm going to buy 3. See if I can cover the rest of them. I'll go 4. Every time I say 3, I need 4. So I said 3, so we'll get 4. Now that I said 4, chances are I'm going to need 5. The way it is. All right, guys. All right. Let's put that down. Let's sell that. There we go. Kitchen. Now we need to start getting this thing furnished in. And while I'm thinking on how I want to do that, we are actually going to go to furniture cupboards, shelves. And we're going to get the steel garage shelves. We're going to buy many. I'm going to see how many of these we can cram in here. Which I'm going to leave it at 2. There we go. All right. I need a stainless steel looking table, if you will. So I'm going to head back here. And we're going to go tables. And we're going to go through these and kind of take a look at them. And what I'm looking for is a prep table. And by the way, I might go for one of these for the actual dining room. These tables. Depends on some coloring I can get. That'll do. Now I'm gonna just go 2 of everything for the moment in the kitchen. 2 fridges looking things, 2 sinks, 2 stoves, and of course the hoods for the stoves. Maybe 3 stoves. Maybe. So now I understand what all I have as a selection for the kitchen sinks. And I don't feel too impressed with them. It's this one. But under bathroom, under their sinks, there's these ones. And these feel like more of an industrial kitchen sink because they're very wide, squared out basins. So, so that feels like it would be in this kitchen more. And I can get orange. So we'd put 2 of them in back here. 1, 2. Then maybe a fridge or 2 to fill this space. And that's generally the idea behind them. But in order to do that, because these are bathroom sinks, that means I have to plumb in the wall or plumb in some things. So, so I should do that. Oh, real quick, before I do that, I really ought to take a glance through occasional, make sure there isn't anything in there I want to add to this restaurant. Is that a skull candy rug? Is that what that is? Box of chocolates. Kissing compact toilet. That's definitely going in the bathroom. I could throw guitars on the wall. Make it like a hard rock cafe. Backlit panoramic monitor. Okay. Oh, there's a backlit mouse pad. I have no lights in my mouse pad. Makes me sad now. Alright. I'm done looking at that stuff. I should do what I said I was gonna do. And get some sinks in. So sink plumbing. Thank you. And we're gonna pinch that up against this wall right here. And we're gonna remember to undo the fittings. And let's see if this sink goes in without causing a mess. Because of late, that's been a thing. I'm actually going to leave most of that like it is. Change the top, though. Is that back? Okay. It's a symbol. See? That sink doesn't make a mess. It's just that one bathroom sink. These knobs are turned on when you hook it up. It just causes a mess. Maybe it's just that sink. Because this one certainly didn't make a mess. Okay. Now we want to repeat that process. Not doing both of them at the same time kind of deal, because I want to make sure that I get the plumbing in snug to the previous object put in. So, because I could just throw them in and guess, and I could fudge around with the sinks on it. I want to make sure. So, look at that. Is that not snug in? Nope, guess not. Man. You know, I don't know why the music does this, but I know it's just not my game. That all of a sudden the music gets loud and intense. Alright. So, we have sinks. Now, we need storage across the back there. And I'm thinking that there is a cyber fridge under home lip. Look at that beast. And we're going to actually throw that in. Hmm. All right. Now we need stoves. I may rearrange some of this so it. You know what? I'm wondering if. No. If that actually will fit into that gap right there. First, let's get it green. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. And that leaves us room for stoves back through here. So, let's see how many stoves we can throw in. And I believe we find that under home appliances also. Okay. In a real restaurant, honestly, I think gas burning is better. But this is more. This is on the moon. And so we're going to go with the electric cooker here. And we're going to see how many of these we can kind of cram up against this wall now. We have that in. Before I do that, though, here, I'm guessing I can get 3 of them in. If not, I'll sell one. But this thing, feels like it could have moved over, so I didn't. Yeah. Did it? Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Come on. How much more? Now, I know I'm just trying to get the good centering of these. I think. I don't know. I'm just moving them around. All right. And with that done, let's throw hooves. Hooves. What am I painting orange? Orange is an accent. You just don't paint it orange. What are you thinking? Is there only one hood to choose from? No. Look at that. We got one. Two of these. There we go. Let's get that centered out. We're in the room. And we feel like we should move that over just a little. Yeah. Okay. Now, we need lights for this kitchen. Yes, we do. Now, do want to just grab some of these just because they're available. The cooler windmill, I think I'm going to actually put that in the restaurant, like above the booths, maybe. What I'm looking for here are these industrial looking things. Oh, for a minute there, I thought it was going to let me cram an extra one in there. Oh. All right. We have lights. Thanks. Nah, they're in the kitchen. Cares. It's the thing. It's a kitchen. You don't make kitchens look good for the customers. You make them functional for the workers. And that still is easier to clean than the orange paint. Plus, to repaint those sinks, I would have to sell them and just buy new ones in that color. They don't let me actually paint them. What was I doing before we started talking about painting sinks? Switches, light switches. That's right. Modern light. I should throw in this switch for the kitchen. Just a couple of switches. Boom. Power it all. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna buy 2 of them. 3 of them. Yeah. 4 of them. Yes, 4 of them. Okay. That is the kitchen, guys. And that is a dark room. So let's get some lights in here too. I am thrilled about the kitchen. That came out somewhat like I wanted. And let's throw in the switch for that. And we'll throw in another one of these DACA switches. Make this one black on black on black. Yeah. We'll just throw one in there. You know what? What room do those count for? Since I have them in an entryway. Wonder. If I do that, they count in that room? No. So, for the sake of sciencing those, let's actually throw in a switch there. And Right. Which, from the kitchen, those look off. But all right. Feeling good about that. Let's see if we can get a counter into here. And well, kind of counters what I can't remember. Okay, I want a corner like that. But I don't want the sink right there on it. So we'll grab this corner. I know. We'll get that rebought. All right, guys. There we go. Yeah. And the reason we got that is so that we could throw that there. And oh. Did they give me that option with that other cabinet and I just missed it? Changed color? Oh. That kitchen top is going to be black. Oh, there we go. No matter. All right. And one more counter. You know what? No. Just need to extend the counters out. That's all I really need to do with this. There you go. But the reason we're extending counters out is I got to put mechanisms on there. And we are looking for a very particular set of mechanisms under the home appliance realm. And it would be these. And this is basically soda machines or drink machines for the waitresses to pick up that stuff. So, let's get these things turned on. Yeah. And, there we go. And of course, this is going to need a light. I don't know what kind of light I want to put in here, though. So, I don't really think I want to put one of these in right here. I think I'd rather have something else, but I don't know what yet. So we're going to put one in as a placeholder for now. There we go. My restaurant is starting to come together. All right. So, next up is getting a seating counter right in here. And stools. Then we'll worry about getting some benches and tables and chairs into the rest of it. And I'm going to leave the door open there. Maybe I can remember to do the bathroom.